Hi, it's Sandy Parker, and welcome to Crafting for Almost Everyone. Today we're going to be decorating the Christmas pages in our mini album. I hope you'll stay tuned. Well, I accidentally deleted the video of the intro to this, and so unfortunately I kind of just walk right into a recap of the Halloween pages. So I hope you can just bear with me while we get through this. Thanks so much. So I'm not sure if you saw all of the Halloween pages or not, because I had some issues with the camera. So let me go back to Halloween. Ooh, this is my Halloween pages. It starts out with the boo, and then on this side I used this hole punch and punched that on all four corners. And then I did a layer that was 1/4 of an inch bigger, and it's black, and I put it around. The reason I did that one is because I put the boo paper on upside down, and these things happen, so now you can't tell. And then I put this little pocket, and then it opens all the way up like, oops, like that, so that you see it says good times and fun, and then on this side it says party. And then we go to our Christmas page. So on our Christmas page, I'm going to start to do the, it's going to be like the Halloween, and I wanted to show you how I made those layers. So I'm going to start with a piece that's 5 1/2, nope, could be a lie, 5 1/4, sorry, by 5 1/4 square. And I'm going to center that over on the right side. Then, to do this, it's easier if you lay your layers down in this order. It is to me anyway. Oops, and then of course I already forgot to do something. I needed to put a magnet in this piece. Good that it didn't stick down, huh? Okay, so I'm going to have this layer. I have to make sure I do this right. Yeah, this layer is going to go with the bend on this side. So I'm going to need a magnet under right here. So I need to grab one of my magnets. You want to just put a little piece of tear tape, not right up to the edge, because you don't want your magnets to show. So I don't know if you can see where I put that tear tape, but I put it about maybe 1.5 inches from the right side. Then I have 2 magnets there, so I want to make sure that I lay one down, and then I'm going to keep that one like that, because that's how it needs to lay onto my next layer. So then this is the paper that's going to go on it next, and I like to put my backing paper on it, but when I put my backing paper on it, I also need my magnet right there. My tear tape needs to be on this side. This is the easiest way to do it. I'm just going to have to put a little piece of tear tape under my magnet. I know it's not little. I'm going to put some tear tape right like that. Let go of me. Okay. And then I just want to center this. Okay. Now I normally put wet glue along with my tear tape. This piece is 6 inches by 5.5 inches tall, and then it's scored on the 6-inch length at 1/2 inch. That gives me the room to make it so that I can put layered paper on it, and so that I can so I'm happy with the way it looks. Then I want to put the next layer on it, and this time it's going to go like this, but I also want to put this on it. This is the way that I've made it so that she knows that you have to open it. So with each one of the papers that lifts, it has one of these, this paper punch design on the side. So I figured that was the easiest way to do it. And then this time I'm lost a little bit. This time I also am putting a magnet in there so that, wait, I gotta find my other magnet. There they are. There they are. Okay, So I need one for there. And then, did I put, that one's in place, right? Yep. This one is nice and closed. So then this magnet needs to go on this side once I've glued it in place. So it's going to go on this paper so that I can keep this closed. So the way it's going to work is I'm going to put this down. I'm going to lay this on the far edge of my cardstock. See, now we have it on the far edge, and then on the back of this piece I'm going to put this, and don't forget our magnet's already there underneath. Okay, so that's our cardstock that's going to go on the back of that piece, and then we'll take the backing off of it. I'm going to put a little bit of wet glue on the back of this because I want to make sure it really is well adhered, and some of my tear tape didn't do a good job of being covering where I want it to cover. I had a moment there where I was trying to remember what I was going to say. Yeah, I have a hard time remembering how to talk and chew gum at the same time. Anyway, so I put tear tape and glue there, and the back of it's already covered with its paper. So then what we need to do, same thing happened with this that I figured would happen. If you really want these things to stay adhered, you really need to put wet glue with your tear tape. I don't know why that is, but tear tape should hold it, but I have had really bad luck with having it hold these layers. I don't know why. You know, usually you can get them to hold, but for some reason they're not holding. I'm going to just take my clothespins. Oh, there's one of my magnets. Jeepers creepers are everywhere. Okay, and I'll put a piece right there. Now this piece is going to fold down like that, and it's going to go on the right side of what we just laid down. You're going to layer it exactly where the other one is. So then you're going to move your clips so that they hold that too. I didn't put my layered paper in there because I need to put a magnet on this side to hold these this top piece in place. I like to move my clips around a little bit when I'm doing this, just to make sure that I've got everything where I want it to be. So now what we need to do, we have that one magnet right here. So what we need to do is throw our other magnet there, and then we're going to put a little bit of tear tape. We're going to lift that back up now that we know where it goes. This is the easiest way to get your magnets to stay. I don't know if you can see that. See how it is? So what you're going to do, because we want it to be right there, I'm just going to do that, and then when we lay our paper on it, and make sure when you do this that you don't layer your or put your magnets close to this edge, because if you do, it'll show, and you don't really want your magnets to show. Okay, let's see if our magnets, nice closure, and then this one, nice closure. We're doing good. Last piece is this one that says Merry Christmas, and I am going to put a little bit of wet glue on the back of this one, because this is the one that's going to have the most wear, because it's the one that they'll be picking it up from the left side of this one. I should have put tear tape and wet glue with all of the Christmas ones, but I didn't. And this one says Merry Christmas on it. It's the only one that says Merry Christmas. Of course, this is a Christmas tree, so you know it's Christmassy. And then I have this cute little thing that says Christmas Memories, and I thought I would put it right there. So we're going to lay that down. There's where we stand at this point. I hope you enjoyed this video, that you give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and please tell your friends about me on social media because you know I love that. And thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.